So now I want to share with you a personal failure story. Before I started Grumo Media, I spent a year and a half working on a project management tool. It was called PointKit, and I didn't go anywhere. I ran out of money. It was very frustrating, and luckily I didn't give up. And like about 3 months, 4 months after I quit doing PointKit, I was able to start Grumo Media by using a more strategic approach. So I'm not going to tell you the whole story because it's a long story actually if I go into detail, but I wrote an article. You can find it on my website. It's called 4 Lessons from My First Startup Failure, where I go in a lot of detail on what actually happened there. And I think it's an interesting read, and I think you could use this kind of lessons of failure as a vaccine. If you inoculate yourself with this knowledge in order to not commit the same mistakes, because there is almost a guarantee you're going to make a ton of mistakes. So there's so many thousands of decisions that you can make, and a percentage of those decisions are going to be wrong decisions, just plain wrong decisions. But the more you learn about failures, the thing is we focus so much on success stories, and that's great. Oh, he succeeded. How do you succeed? Well, that's great. Give me the list so I can succeed. But also tell me, I want to learn those stories from people that fail, so I can also take a note of the things I shouldn't do. Not just the things I should do, but the things I shouldn't do. And in this here, I have 4 lessons. And real quickly, lesson number 1, don't underestimate the effort that goes into building a complete product. And here what I talk about is that I didn't realize that I was trying to build a platform, a project management platform, all by myself. Big mistake. So I didn't know that tip of to maximize my success, which is make sure that you're working with other people, that you have a co-founder, that you got other people looking at your code, that you're not working in a vacuum. And so that was one thing. And I thought that, there's so many moving parts about building an online business. So let's say in this case, I was building a project management tool. Okay, so I built the software, that's fantastic, but that is just like 10% of the whole effort. Now I have to create a subscription model, integrate PayPal for payments, Visa, make sure everything is secure, that is what they call PCI compliant, so I can take credit cards online. Then I have to make sure that I have a blog, the website is working, that I have a customer support, I have a feedback system, that the code works properly, that there's so many things, that how do I promote this, how do I price it, tons of questions, tons of systems that you have to build on top of your existing product, and you don't realize that. I thought I could just build this tool, put a price and sell it. And it turns out that there's so many other moving parts. So I'm so happy you're actually watching this course, because you'll get to see some of those moving parts, right? And then validate your idea. So you cannot take over the world alone. You need help. Only work on something you're truly passionate about. So basically the stuff I already told you. But what I'm doing with this video is just showing you that this is based on a real experience that is documented, that I've documented in this blog post. So if you're interested in seeing how not to do things, read this post, and it also comes with some recommendations of what you should do, obviously. So there you go. Hopefully you don't make the same mistakes. Good luck. Hey, did you enjoy this video? If you want to see more like this, just subscribe here. If you want a free gift, click here. Yeah. Which one is going to be the one?